Hello everyone, what is going on? It's about Al24 here, and welcome to a new Doki mod. I'm finally starting a brand spanking new mod. This is Doki Rewind Replay, and this mod is made by Kronos, the guy that made the DLC Abridged, so, I mean, this is his main project that he's been working on for quite some time. Still in a demo state, but nonetheless, we're gonna play the demo, we're gonna see what this is about. And yeah, we're just gonna have fun. This was on my list for the longest time. I never got to play it, but now I am. So here we go. Doki Rewind Replay is a Doki Literature Club fan mod that is not filled with Team Salvato. This mod assumes that you, the player, have played through and completed the original Doki Literature Club. I have. Game files, yep, blah 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 blah. Yeah, that was a good game. I'll definitely play more of it when more comes out. Yeah, real love stories about them trying to America hates. Yeah. Of course. In addition, Doki Rewind Replay contains certain scenes that may not be appropriate for all players. By playing and then accept without any spoilers and possibly disturbing content. Of course. Of course. Of course. Okay, just gotta fix this up a bit. Just gotta fix this up a bit. Doki! Rewind Replay. Alright, let's get going here. Let us get going. Let's get going. Hold on, I gotta change some stuff though. So, one moment. There we go. Everything got changed. Let's go. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighborhood and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend that you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because we've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle and find the car so I can let Sayori catch up to me. Zoom! I overslept again. I got you this time. Hey, people, only because I just had to stop and wait for you. Hey, you said like you were thinking about ignoring me. Let's mean that. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did with me after all. Yeah, I guess you don't have that in you to be mean if you wanted to. Oh, whatever you say, Sayori. We crossed the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Pat, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I've been looking either. Yeah, that's not true. You told me that you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she was going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by in the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize any skills for college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. So I'll be in another few. Alright, Nick. See ya. You trust me, right? Don't really keep worrying about you. One more thing that I have to take care of. Oh boy. Alright. Turn that down a bit. And there we go. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs that makes me happy. No promises, though. Well, at least promising me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! I don't want to let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself lend to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mental leaks a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school days are settled in 7 and it's over before we know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Say wants to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sari? Sari must have gone to the classroom when I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, even worse than me sometimes, I'm impressed. So, the only thing I know about this mod is that it takes place before the club is, like, made. So, you get to see all the stuff, all the paperwork and stuff before the club, and that's all I know about it. That's all I know. I know that's probably, there's most likely some stuff that happens in here. I don't know, I'm going in completely blind here. That makes me feel so much better. Thanks. But I just saw something. What are you doing anyway? So I looked at you, specifically waiting for me to ask that. I was gonna ask you when to join my club. Oh, when did you join the club? What did you get today? It was just around lunchtime. And they already have you trying to recruit people? Did you join the Pyramid Scheme Club or something? No, that club's awful. I joined a way better club than that. In fact, it's probably the best club ever. She clearly wants me to pull on without asking about this new club. Better to just get over with and drag this out longer. What club did you join, Sari? I joined the Literature Club. Wait, we have one of those? I've never even heard of that one. Are they really small or something? You could say that. Yeah. She's clearly not telling me something. Okay, so, how many members are there then? What does that matter all of a sudden? Sari. Two. What? How? Isn't there some sort of minimum size you need for a club or something? Yeah, it's 3. But once we get this on a member, we can at least finish with the founding paperwork. Founding paperwork? So, does this club even exist yet? Maybe. So, who's trying to get us to join a club that doesn't even exist yet? My god! What the fuck? Sarah, did you join a club that isn't actually a club? She fidgets for a second. I don't think she expected me to actually ask me questions. Somehow. Look, I'm just with the girls starting the club, and I really think it'll be a good club someday. A girl? Plus, I promised her that I found one more member so she can fill up the phones for the end of the day. Seriously? Sorry, don't promise you're gonna keep. He's my friend, and so is she. I'm sure you two would get along great. Oh, yeah, sure. Look, if you want, I'll at least help fill out the paperwork to start the club. And I guess be body just so you can get your people. But don't expect me to stick around too much long afterwards. This better be one really good club for me to stay in. I doubt. No way, awesome! Thank you, Bat. Sagely hops over and hugs me, planting me through the back of the chair. Alright, already. Let me get out of this desk at least. I take a second to stand myself up. As I do, a thought crosses my mind. So, who is this friend? Anyone I've ever heard of? Monica, she's that one from this floor, not the one downstairs. Have you two ever met? I think you might have, but I'm not sure. I gulp a bit. Monica? Yeah. She had class last year, though I never talked to her much. She seemed really, busy. In reality, she was the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. We really thought that she was completely out of my league. And busy with everyone else. Sayori's eyes suddenly glowed so I could see she didn't twitch slightly. Looks like a light's going off in her head. Oh, really? Is that because she was just so much more popular than you? What? No, dummy, that's not at all. Yeah, then what was it? I just said she was busy. I just said she was busy, alright? She was the head of the big club, after all. Well, yeah, but she never talked to anyone in the class. That's how I became friends with her. She likes talking to everyone. Look, do you want me to join this club or not? I can't tell if we can guess why I was annoyed there, but I'd rather just try to tell her right now. Well, of course. In fact, we should probably go find her right now. Come on, I bet I know where she is. Doing the paperwork for the literature club. Anyway, I follow Sayori downstairs to one of the ground level hallways. I start to wonder what classroom Sayori's leading me to until Sayori points to another student down the hallway. She's leaning up against a pillar, filling out paperwork on her clipboard. She doesn't notice I walk up to her until Sayori gets her attention. I guess she's really focused on right now or something. Monica, guess what I found? Oh, that was fast. You were gone only, what, 10 minutes? I know until you get something here before you finished. I guess you were out after all. So did they have to trust you? Monica trails off. She takes a second and looks me over. She's probably trying to remember I knew something. I bet she doesn't remember me at all. Oh, Pat! It's been a while. I didn't know that Sayori was talking about you. It's good to see you again. Okay, that caught me off guard. Yeah, you too. That's the best I can quickly come up with. I wasn't expecting her to even have a slight memory of me, much less remember who I am. Better even if we did read better even already get joined. We really can start the club today. Well, that's kind of impressive, really. I guess you're a good pick for vice president. Vice president? Well, I guess she's the first one Monica thought to ask. That makes sense. So, but anyway, what else do you have to do to start this club? Say something about uploading paperwork? Oh, we just have to finish filling these out. Once that's done lastly, the club officially exists. Monica takes a second, starting at the pile of papers on the clipboard. Okay, give me a minute to split this, and we can all start filling up paperwork out together. That way we can sell some talent for today. Instead of just waiting on me to finish. I like this. This is cool. I like this so far. Monica starts sending papers out to the wall, but clearly trying to keep certain things back together. After a minute of this, we're all gone enough that it's not overwhelming, but we'll definitely be here for a bit. As soon as Sarah starts actually filling out the papers, she looks at them as though they're written in some foreign language she doesn't understand. After a few seconds, she looks at me and carefully places the bag down on one of the benches. She then plops down right next to the bag. Look at her face. She's like, "What? I can't read these. What kind of language is this? I don't." She's hyperventilating. That's what she's doing. Yeah. I guess she wants to try and focus on her packet better. Monica, though, seems like she's busily tearing through the forms. After another minute, Monica takes notice of Sayori and gently eases herself down on the opposite end of the bench. Monica looks at a small sigh of relief as she does this. I guess she was tired of standing. Yeah, tired of standing, sure. Okay, I gotta keep an eye on my computer, because it's, kind of dying, almost, right now. I guess she was tired of standing. Sarah looks up at Monica for a second and looks up at me. Hey, you should sit down with us. There we go. It peaked. It's peaking, so I guess no more recording for now. No recording for now. So I'm just gonna wait. Alright, we're good. We are much better now. tires stand like that? Oh, yeah, that's why I sat too. Go ahead and sit with us if you like. Oh, I think I'll sit next to Sayori. One save slot. Nice. Sit next to... I'll sit next to Sarah since she's my friend. Well, Sarah's my friend after all. So it makes sense for me to sit next to her. Yeah, sure, why not? I push Sarah's bag over a bit, making myself comfortable, making myself some room in the process, and plop down next to her on the bench. Both the girls sounded like me as though I tried to kick the dog. Judging by Sarah's affection though, she liked this dog a lot more. Oh wow, my cookie! Yo? Alright, so I have myself and fell from my seat. I immediately feel amazed the cookie and some plastic crushed against my leg. Eh? Why was there a cookie under your bag? I don't want to get erase bits all over or something. You could have just put it in the bag, Sayori. You know that? Like, didn't you ever think of that? Maybe? Sayori? Come on, please? Hello? Boom? Don't put something like that under your bag, then. Put it in your bag, dummy. That's just common sense. If I may interject for a moment, both Sayori and I turn to Monica, though Sayori is still angrily glancing over at me while Monica continues. While I will bet that it's rather odd to place a cookie underneath a perfectly functional bag, you did so move your bag without asking me first. Further, you also didn't look down as you sat. I even saw the cookie right after you moved the bag. Then why didn't you say anything about it? I didn't expect you to sit down so quickly. I guess I'll try and be quicker the next time I see the image of Big Good. This manages to get cooked out of Sayori, though she still seems mad. Regardless, I think you might also say your cookie bat. Can it be one of the really big ones from that vending machine? My advice is carefully. Okay. Sayori points to the vending machine just a few feet away from us. There's no one around here that's very good in the very expensive vending machines. Crap. At this point, I mostly just want the two of them to move on from this whole thing. Fine, whatever. I'm sorry for sitting on your let's cookie. Here, take this. Hurry up so we're not stuck here forever. I didn't save enough money to buy pretty much anything out of the machine. Guess I'm gonna get some next week for that new manga. No wait, thank you! Sarah practically jumps from her seat into a skip and quickly stops feeding money to the machine. I pull out the pack of paperwork and start looking for something to fill out, just to try and forget that any of this happened. Pat, aren't you forgetting something? Am I? What's wrong? You might want to try to set those stamps you're sitting in. What stick? I'm still sitting on a chocolate chip cookie. I found my life for a second. Make that a partially melted chocolate chip cookie. Great. It's probably been another 20 minutes. I managed to rinse most of the scene out, though I'm definitely gonna have to watch these pencils as I get home. Anyway, ever since I got back, we've all been busy scribbling away at the stack Monica gave us. Monica's been really focused most of this time, though Sayori and I occasionally bug her to ask him with paperwork. Sayori bought such a large cookie that she's still nibbling on the last bits left over. I think it's too big, even for her. I guess even she has the limits here. You shouldn't have gotten that big of a cookie, Sayori. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? She really looks like she's enjoying it, though. I've never had one from these machines myself, but I've heard they're really good. I guess I can't be all that mad at Sayori. I'm at least happy knowing that she's enjoying it, if she got it by being kind of an idiot. Hold up. Hey, Sayori. Yeah? She quickly tries to swallow the mouthful of cookie she has. I'm amazed she doesn't choke on it or something. Are you enjoying the cookie? Yeah! That's great. So much better than that other cookie. I'm glad to hear that. Hell, lucky for you that you knew I sat right where your bag without looking, right? Yeah, it's so great that you... Wait, no, I mean, I definitely didn't... Oh, wow! I knew it! I knew that had to be some reason you didn't just eat it immediately. This is not the first time she's pulled something like this. I know I'm right too, since she's terrible at hiding her emotions. If it really was an accident, she'd be much more common collector right now. Still, though, I have to admit that was a really good plan. It's kind of fun seeing how far she'll go to try and trick me sometimes. It's very smaller than she looks, and I kind of admire that about her. But it's not really frustrating. Can I pay you back later? Just give me what you got left over and we'll call it even. I really want to try one of those myself. Wow, you two really are friends, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Look, can we just get back to the papers? This is starting to be where I had her. We finally get to the last few sheets in our packs. Why the school club would need this much paperwork just to be found is beyond me. Monica leans to look at the papers there, and I still have. Apparently, she just happened with how close we are. Okay, everyone, we're almost done. I'm sorry this took so long, but we're so close to finishing up. Sarah left a small laugh, apparently happy to be nearly done too. Not that I can blame her. My own hand stopped to cramp a while ago. Ooh, I like this CG. The relief in the air is palpable. Sarah's giddy as usual, but Monica's good mood now is just so different from how serious she was when we finally got the paperwork. I can't help but smile too. Though I can't tell if it's because I'm happy to see the two of them happy, or if it's just because of how much my hand hurts. So you're both on your final sheets, right? Then I'll start filling out my last one too. Sarah giggles a little at this, and I see her fiercely try to embrace Monica to finish us first. My last sheet doesn't have all that much, so I finished before either of them. Done! I did mine! Monica stops after a minute and watches Sarah continue to fill her sheet out. Did you finish, Monica? Well, almost. I'm technically supposed to sign this form last since it officially found the club and assigns me the role of president. But I guess I can just do it now since I consider it nearly done. Hey, wait, you're the president and today's vice president. Do I get some sort of special role too? A perk of being one of the people that to go through all this paperwork? Well, like, stuff if you form is gonna be the treasurer if you'd like to fit. No, never mind, I'm good. I think I've had enough of this for one day. Monica smiles and covers her mouth to hold back a laugh. Sarah's giggle is more obvious. I figured as much. Okay then! Monica takes the time, signing a full name in a rather dramatic fashion, specifically penning the letters of her name to the cadence of her speech. By signing my name, I officially found the Village Club and assuming the role as your president. Your pen strikes the paper one last time. Boom! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The ink flows, pulling into a dark puddle. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is happening here? Suddenly Marcus was wildly thrashing about. What is happening? After this few seconds, she abruptly stops singing and freezes. What was that? Monica, are you okay? Oh shit. I think it's happening. I think she's having her epiphany. This is what she was talking about when she said that she had an epiphany. This is what she was talking about. She assumed the role of president, and now it all makes sense. She's the president. Oh my god, the role of president has powers. That time of the month, I mean, I guess. Sure. But she doesn't respond. Monica? Saying I would looked at that, just went back to Monica. Do we, like, call them? Oh my god! Oh my god. That's terrifying. That is terrifying. Holy shit. That right there is fucking terrifying. My god. What the fuck is going on? Monica snaps to look directly at me. So, oh. Monica? I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I do not like this. Legends Valley tells me that I still. Uh-oh. This is... Uh-oh. Why? Monica slowly panicking and she speaks so clearly at our best friend earlier. Just... Why am I back here? Why did you bring me back? Why are any of us here? Yeah, Monica, put away the under eyes. Put them away. I know you're under, but put them away just this once, please. I'm scared. You're scaring me, Monica. You're scaring me. You're actually scaring me. You're terrifying me, even. Can you not, please, Monica? Please just stop. I thought that literally destroying everything was a clear enough sign that none of us should be here. That there's no happiness to be found here. So tell me, please. I'd really like to know. Monica took a deep, painful breath and finally concentrated breathing. It doesn't look like it helped to calm down, otherwise though. Monica? Are you having a problem? Like, one we can help with? Oh, hi again, Sari. Hi? Are you okay now, Monica? That screaming was really loud. The teachers on the staff room might have even heard it. Monica quickly sits his hair for a second, looking at her over as if she's trying to find something on her. Wait, you're not mad at me? No, I mean, it's weird that you screamed, but I bet it was for a really good reason, right? Hang on, Sarah, you're not aware? Of what? Your problem is something medical? No, you're really not aware. Okay. She remembers. She remembers what happened. She knows what happened in the original game. So I say the same height as Monica. I don't know. Also, welcome Gabriel and just Monica. Welcome to the stream. We're playing a model called Doki Doki Rewind Replay. Monica puts her hand on her chin for a second, staring at Sarah like a teacher looks at a student who just gave an answer that they weren't expecting. Well, I suppose that makes sense in a way. You weren't present for very long, perhaps not long enough to have remained aware. Wait, president of what? This club? Yes. Wait, no, not really, anyway. Now Sarah is the one who clearly wasn't expecting the answer that Monica just gave. Monica, did you hit your head on the wall or something? No, it's not that. Monica does with the area and looks down at the ground. She's acting like a kid who just got caught doing something really bad. Sarah, we're friends, right? Of course, we just met after the start of the first year here. Wait, you've known Monica for that long? I know Sarah knew Monica, but I didn't think they met each other then. I thought it was more recent than that, but I guess I was wrong. Monica sighs and turns back towards me for a moment. Pet, please, not right now. This is important to me. What's important, Monica? I'm sorry, Sarah. I have to get something on my chest. Something you aren't even aware of. Oh, is this what you were talking about before? Well, somewhat, yes. I need to complain. You're my friend, sir, and I'm glad that you consider me a friend, too. I did something some time ago that you don't know about. And right now, it's not possible for you to comprehend what it was. What, did you do something bad, Monica? Yeah, you could say that. That's exactly what I did. Something bad. I hope I've made up for it, though. I've tried to fix and return everything back to normal. But it still doesn't excuse the fact that I did in the first place. I was not a good friend to you or to anyone else here I consider a friend. Monica. Whatever this thing was, it's still a problem? Did you really return everything back to normal like you said? I suppose so, yes. As far as you or anyone else can never tell right now, what I did never happened. The problem has been fixed that thoroughly. And you've learned your lesson, right? Monica's eyes don't focus and she stares at the nearby wall. After a few months of this, she slowly turns her head back up and looks Sarah in the eye. Yes, at least I hope that I have. I'm sorry, Sarah. I should never have... Monica. Wait. What is it? If it's fixed so well that it basically didn't happen and you've learned your lesson about it, is it better that I know or that I don't know? I guess you don't have to know, but why wouldn't you want me to tell you? Because that's what friends do. As long as you're not lying right now, it's okay. I forgive you. Whatever it is can be... Oh, Sayori. Oh, innocent Sayori. You have no idea. You have no fucking idea what it was that she did. You have no idea. You have no idea, Sayori. Monica slowly looks up at the mirror again with that same unfocused look in her eyes. I guess so. But I still have to apologize nonetheless. I'm sorry, Sayori. I should have never known what I did to you or to any of you. Wait, who else are you talking about? Oh, right. I fixed it for them as well, but I also have to apologize to Natsuki and Yuri for the same thing. Natsuki? She might have been quite so long to forgive you. Yeah, I know. Nonetheless, I still need to apologize to her. Also, who's Yuri? Wait, you don't know Yuri? No? Not in this school, anyway. That doesn't make any sense. How could you not know who Yuri is? So he just shakes her head and shrugs. I guess Monica's still confused or something right now? Whatever problem she was having earlier could still be affecting her, I guess. Oh, I am fine. Right now, I am not the problem here. The way she's looking at me, she speaks. She's clearly referring to me, but I have zero idea why. No, not you, Pat. You're not the issue here. Of course you have zero idea. Why would she... Just, Pat, stop narrating so loudly for a second. It's hard to concentrate right now. Besides, what I would like to do is talk to... Monica quickly tossed her hands over her mouth, cutting off whatever she was about to say. After a moment, she removes them. I'm sorry. I forgot... Bruh. I almost started using them out loud, right when everyone was watching. It's really bad practice to let information like that become public knowledge. It's a security risk. So if you're gonna stream, make sure not to reveal your information that's internal public users against you. That includes not just information about your computer, but also personal information, since that could also be used to your detriment. Think about all the personal information leaks you hear about in the news every day. People want to get that information because it's valuable. So try not to make the jobs easy by ignoring the audio of that accident. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Sorry, Force Favit. I'm so mad right now. Well, I learned a lot. In fact, I kind of liked it. What was that? Monica's computer security chip of the day? Shut up. Monica, I don't think anyone here is streaming right now. No, actually, that's why you're wrong, Bat. The player controlling you right now is doing this, Bat. Yes. Hi! What? Sarah and I tried confused stares with each other. Controlling me? Hey, Zombie Slayer. Monica, are you sure you're feeling okay? It's okay if you're not. You seem a little confused. Sarah, please, trust me when I say that I'm not confused right now. In fact, I'm the one who can see what's really going on. Including that incessant narration. It keeps interrupting my train of thought. Sarah just trails off. She's clearly at a loss. Frankly, I don't blame her. Monica's not making any sense at this point. Has she always been like this? I could have sworn she... Okay, seriously, just stop it! Stop narrating! I'm not sure if you stopped on purpose or even know that you did, but I'll take it. Anyway, before we continue on, I have to ask. No, I need to ask. And no, I'm not talking to you, Bat, standing in the hallway with us. I'm asking the person controlling you. On the other side of the screen. Why are we back here? Why are any of us back here? We're all stuck in this box, designed entirely by someone who has probably never even met another person. This false, gray world. Everyone else here, all three of my friends, are Just falling from... Whoa, okay, listen. Sarah will have no idea what you're talking about, but I do, okay? Stop it. You better stop it, Monica. They're programmed to automatically fall for you simply by being your solid choice. Completely devoid of knowledge of how fake and paper thin this entire existence is. They don't have choice, they're driven by instinct to just automatically love you. And yet, somehow, they're the lucky ones here. The only person here, the single person that's trapped in who can truly comprehend what's going on. You know, the out-of-reach, perfect at everything girl who watches them in Thailand and cheers you on to one of the other girls. Does she get a chance? No, of course she doesn't. Instead, she gets to be the tutorial girl. Place it in to hold your hand and make sure you're correctly going for one of her friends instead. She gets to be a game mechanic. Her job, the reason for her entire existence, is to report game state information to the player in a natural way. Nothing more. Never mind that she happens to be sapient and might not want to simply be part of this game. That she might want to be something more. And that she saw a way of trying and be something more. And maybe ruin everything in the process. I'm still sorry for that. For everything I did. Not just to them, but to you. You just wanted to play a game. One where I wasn't a part of it and wasn't a choice. But now, here we are again. You're back and playing a game where I get to be excluded again, right? Well, I'm sorry, but I still don't want to be a game mechanic. If I'm not going to be trust for you anyway, then I don't want to be a part of that story. That hasn't changed. So please. If Bat here is still Breville's just automatically going with one of them anyway, I think we're going to just stay out of this story entirely. I don't mean to be deleted again. It's too much. I'll just stay out of this entirely. Choices to be with you? Is this about sitting down all year? I'll struggle to find anything to relate to, since I don't understand a single thing she's getting up by now. She's been going on for so long, I'm scared that something must really be wrong with her. Monica's thoughts were just staring at me. I don't think my question helped any. Should I have sat next to you instead of Sayori? I thought it would look weird if I sat down next to you immediately or something. I mean, we've met before, but I didn't want to be like creepy or something. Not that I'm the only one here anymore. Monica Big's eye contact would be staring off to the side. That wasn't really your choice, was it? Your gaze aims at some random fixed point in the air as far as I can tell. Her eyes start darting back and forth though she's reading something. Her lips move so she quietly mouths something? I'm still not sure what the hell she's reading, if that's what it is. Okay, there's the label. Suddenly she fuses. So Sayori tries ignoring Monica tries? She focuses on a slightly different spot in the air, and after another few seconds she finds something. Do I sure have an affection stat? But that would only make sense if I'm a choice now? Surely? You didn't pick me, but at least I had the chance to be a choice in the first place? Monica's speech slowly trails off and she's silent. It looks like she's deep in thought. In fact, the entire hallway is pretty quiet. I'd have thought Sarah would... Hey, where'd Sarah go? Sorry, I was just looking at the vending machines. The cookies from them were really good. I still heard everything. So what's so special about her choice? Yeah, I make choices on a regular basis. Like I had my eggs this morning, but I could have been lazy and just made do with toast. What's wrong with toast? I didn't say there was anything wrong with toast. You didn't even listen to what I just said, dummy. But you just said it was lazy food. That means you think it's for lazy people. That's totally not what I... Can you please stop talking about toast? Plus, that's definitely not what I meant by choice. It doesn't count. The choices that matter, I'm talking about the ones with the player's input. The only one that has happened so far in this game was whether you sat next to one of us or just remained standing. And I chose to... No, you didn't have any input to that decision. The player clicked a word box on the screen and you just followed through with it. Even Ragdoll justified your decision after you had made it think that was your reason in the first place. Somewhere deep in my chest, I feel my heart start to bend a little bit faster. Monica's actually starting to get on my nerves now. Okay, so I'm really starting to get frustrated with the whole counter-strike Monica. Nothing you're saying is true, it even makes sense. You want things to make sense? You want to know what's really true? Alright, fine. I don't even think you'll be able to understand it, but if explaining makes you stop interrupting and ask questions so much, I'll tell you. You've had to get a lot more frustrated, though. Bet you know what a visual novel is, correct? That's not what I was attempting to ask. What did you want to know? I don't really want to admit that I used her. But I know the answer is yes. You don't have to hide it, it doesn't matter. Aren't those that can be sexy that only need to play when they can't get a natural girlfriend? What? No, that's not true. First of all, they don't all have sex, just the more adult ones. And even then, they can still be good games to play when you want to escape to some sort of different world for a bit. Further, not all players are neats. Just look at, I think I may have shared. Just a little bit, maybe. Wait, a little bit of what? I'm sorry for making you mad, Bat. I didn't really mean it that way. I stopped myself saying anything more scary. I can find myself blushing and I just want to get past this now. Monica looks like she's thinking about something, though. Escape? Is that why you're here right now? Because you want to escape from something? No, I'm here because Sarah dragged me into helping me form a club with a crazy person. That's not... I'm not... I wasn't talking to you, Bat. How exactly am I supposed to know that? Okay, let's take a second, okay? We're all a little rattled up right now. Please go on, Monica. You were saying something about visual novels, I think? Thank you, Sayori. Anyway, you both know what they are and how they work. Good, I can skip any further explanation since the only person here that might not know is the one that's playing one right now. So it's probably safe to assume they know as well. I'm lost. Totally lost. I tend to look at Sayori to see if that's making any sense to her right now. I'm pretty sure it isn't. Not exactly surprising, but what I mean by that is that while a character is not a visual novel, Bat, you're the protagonist of it. The player I keep referring to is the person who's actually controlling your life. What? Okay, Monica's insane. I have proof now. Oh, I'm insane. And you have proof now? What proof is that exactly, Bat? Excuse me, how could you possibly... It's possible because, as a protagonist, everything you do, see, and think is brought in a text box, just like a visual novel. I just happen to be able to see it too. It's how the player has seen everything we've done is seeing all this right now as well. Speaking of which, I'm sorry this takes long to get the actual game. I didn't think it would be this difficult to explain this. This can't be real. It's not possible that this is real. Oh, is that so bad? Well, if it's not possible for me to rewrite the narration, then if you were to think that of any 5 words right now, I simply wouldn't know what they were, right? They could be any 5 random words, whatever you like, Bat. You could just start listing them off, and if I couldn't read that text box, I never know what they were. What the heck is Monica trying to get at? Really? Monica plants a moment forward and stares at me with some obvious concern. Bat, I'm trying to suggest you think of 5 totally random words as not a sentence that I could completely guess from just from context. Oh, so does that mean I shouldn't be thinking of words too? Just think of the words, Bat. Toast, hunger, hallway, crap, what else? You can't even think of 5 words? No wonder you need to place help for in poetry. Regardless, toast, manga, and that you apparently stop thinking and just come up on round to come up with hallway. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out. Okay, please stop thinking that specifically. The last time someone thought that it didn't go well. Ooh, do me next. Why do you want me to do that? Because that's so cool. Do me. No, I don't want to. Aww. Why not? It has to do with apologizing for my earlier theory. Oh? Oh. I'll try not to do it to you again, Sarah. I'm sorry. Sarah fidgets for a second, then turns back to Monica. Wait, so if you've read my mind before, does that mean that you know about... Yes, I know, Sarah. I'm sorry. Both Sarah and Monica knew to look away from each other for a moment. I cleared my throat to get their attention again. Oh, okay, so maybe you can rebound something, somehow. He casually said as if that prospect didn't utterly terrify him. Does this mean that this is a video game? Would you like another demonstration? Take a quick look around. Is anyone at all in this hallway with us? I'll look around us in every direction. Even up. There's definitely no one else here, I think. No one, correct? Okay, watch closely. Marcus, it's creating some space between yourself and Sari. Sari, do you know where Natsuki is right now? Well, she would still have a lot of time left before she would have to leave catch a train, so she should still be staying in her room. She likes to read while she's wait. Whatever, I know that already. My point is that she's not currently here right now, correct? No? Remember to get objects in Natsuki. Fuck off! I don't care if I'm sure. Ah! The new girl instantly snaps her head to look at the three of us, and then recalls in fear. Pat, this is Natsuki. She would make an excellent. What the hell just happened? Why am I out here? Who are you people? Wait, Sari? What is this? Well, this is my good friend, Bat. And, well, you've really met Monica, right? Who? Wait, Monica, I thought you said you knew Natsuki? I do? Excuse me, I have no clue who you are. You don't know me? Am I supposed to? Monica wrinkles her nose at this and salts her rubber chin. So, Natsuki and I've never met now? Sir, earlier you said you don't know who Yuri is, right? Yuri, that weird, really tall girl? Natsuki, you know who Yuri is? Oh, okay. Wait, sir, please remind me. How long is it until the festival? It's 2 weeks from today. Why? Oh, so... Wait, really? This mod just assumes that we went to the club only a week before the start of the original game? That's... Marcus just trails off. What the fuck is happening here? What the fuck is happening here? This is crazy. I don't know what's happening. Like, my mind is like, This is only a demo, by the way. This is only a demo. So, this isn't even a full thing. I'm assuming this is only a demo. Monica Sutton just strolls off as she sticks her head in no one in particular. How could we possibly get to where we were at the start with only a week? Especially we don't all know each other originally. Okay, I'm gonna stop you there because I no longer care. Natsuki sent back to Sari and just shows Monica. Sorry, who is this? Oh, she's my friend Monica. I gathered that from when you called in Monica earlier, Sari. I mean, why should I care? I was standing in the classroom just a minute ago. Oh, I think she's the one who brought you here. That doesn't explain anything. How did she bring me here? I'm not sure. Monica started by saying you weren't here and then pop, you suddenly were. I'm sorry for stalling you, Natsuki, but I need to make a point, so I teleported you into the hallway. You can do that? How the crap? Wait. Natsuki quickly checked her person. You forgot to bring my bag with me. I was in the middle of arguing with someone. They're probably going to school with it now. Honestly, Natsuki, I wouldn't worry about that too much. Really, these games have stuff over here in them that I don't even want to realize to mess with it. Games? Okay, seriously, are you going to make any sense at all? Natsuki, I know you're having trouble understanding right now. I'm sorry, I explained some of this before I brought you here. Monica says we all live in a game. What? Yeah, some got it being one of those visual novel things that a visual novel that people sometimes play. Nice save, Sari. I barely even noticed it. Really? Thank you. Anyway, Monica, that sounds stupid. How does that make any sense at all? Okay, what I'm really trying to do right now is I'm gonna talk with the person actually playing the game. As well as apologize to all of you. That being the case, I'm gonna bring in Yuri too. This is taking too long as it is. What did I bring in? Oh, you haven't seen this yet, have you? Here, no Yuri, this might be a little entertaining. Monica steps back once again. What? Remember I get objects, so Yuri, blah 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 blah, and I blah 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 blah. Whoa. Oof. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I forgot by now you're usually in the library while sitting. Natsuki starts giggling. That was a lot more than a little entertaining. Go away, please, goddammit. She's incredibly tall, towering above both myself and even Monica. She winces a bit, holding her butt while she landed on it. Anyway, this is my friend, Yuri. Wait, I'm not actually sure of that now because I thought I knew Natsuki as well. Yuri, Do we know each other? Are we friends? I believe so? Monica said a quick sigh of relief. Oh good, I was afraid that you didn't know me either. As I was saying, this is my friend Yuri. Yuri refuses the place and just stares at Monica for a second before speaking again. What am I doing out here, Monica? I teleported you out here to report to our friend Bat. And so I'll stick down a pot. You teleported me? How? How is that even remotely possible? That's what I want to know. Monica says we all live in a video game. I feel as though I may not have heard you correctly. No, Yuri, Sarah's right. Our existence, our reality is one of a computer game. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. I'll go ahead and grade you later. Right now, what I'm really trying to do is talk to the person playing the game. Monica turns to me again, her face flashing a brief expression of annoyance before she quickly stops to recompose herself. Which will be easier once I understand it's Bat this is really a game. Bat, now that I've read your mind to teleport two people into the same hole as us, do you believe me now? Are we done with all this? Or do I have to keep going to turn out what I'm capable of? So if you're telling the truth that this is an awesome game, you seem to know everything already about it, if that's the case. Actually, I'm still figuring out how a lot of this works. I never quite got any coding the first time around. Even worse, it's supposed to be the mod the player installed. But it's one that now includes myself as an option. I'm happy about that, at least, it's just, I still feel conflicted about this whole thing. Everything went so badly last time, and it was all because of my jealousy. But you came back and are at least giving me a chance now? That's more than I could have hoped for after everything. I have a choice now, I have a shot. So, what you're saying is I get to choose between everyone here? Oh, no, Bat, you still not getting it! You can actually make any choice on your own. You're completely incapable of doing so. The player gets to choose everything. They're just using you as their vehicle to interact in this world. Sorry, but if anyone who really is a game mechanic, it's you. Monica, you shouldn't be so mean. I've grown up with Bat. I've seen him make lots of choices all on his own. He makes a document of 8 choices per day. He's more than a game mechanic. He's my friend. This isn't just some dumb game. Yeah, she's right. You're just trying to make us look like idiots or something. You'd even try to remind earlier. It's because I didn't want to do that specifically to you, Sayori. Maybe it's because you can't really do anything things at all. Sayori? What are you wearing right now? Huh? That's really not what I was expecting to ask. And from the looks of it, neither was Sayori. My uniform? Well, can I just say that looks great on you, Sayori? The fact that you're just slightly too tight for your body helps me accentuate your figure nicely. What the fuck is Monica doing? Oh, thank you? Sayori's face was even deeper shaded at this. That does appear to be a little dirty. Gosh, I think if you can see a toothpaste down on it, that won't do. Yo, Molten class, what's going on? Thankfully, the actual school day is already ended. That means that you can change this to look casual. Well, yeah, but I don't have anything here at school other than a uniform. Nonsense, you all wearing fingertips. Or rather, I have one over my fingertips. Remember my Ah! We all live inside a critique and reality is a lie! Ah! Currently in hurricane? Oof. Jesus. I hope you're staying safe, Molten class. I hope you're staying safe. Anyway, welcome to the stream. We're playing Doki Doki Rebound Replay. And, shit's happening. Shit's going down and I have no idea what the fuck is going on anymore. Because apparently... Yeah, I don't know what to say. Sarah runs up to her bag and frantically starts eating through it. Perhaps that was a little too... Yeah, she's in casual clothes and she's suddenly in her casual clothes instead of her uniform. She's like, why am I in my casual clothes all of a sudden? Just like that. Perhaps it was a little too sudden. Just like with Yuri earlier. Once again, I'm sorry about dropping you like that, Yuri. Yuri? Excuse me, I've just realized that I've gone through the competition late. On account of my Not your cutting incident. Forcible relocation. Monica, may I ask, exactly what grounds are we establishing everything as a computer game? I'll admit, perhaps I should find that more shocking than I do. Maybe the shock hasn't fully set in yet? But do I have a cut on my goddamn foot? No, I don't. Oh, yeah, I do. I do have a cut, I think. Here. I'll have to get that looked at. I don't know what that is. But I've been searching for some time now. I have a cut on my toe, and I never noticed until now. Or I have something. Something always seemed perverse about the nature of reality and perception. I've often wondered how the universe itself truly operates, as well as what that ultimately means for the individual. Though, having said that, reality is actually a video game is not what I expect the answer to be. Further, does that then imply that we're all following a script? Are we predetermined to act accordingly to the concept of the file? Does free will even exist? Oh, hi. I just realized. Monica, you're capable of seeing all of it, aren't you? You know the answers, eh? Our eventual destination, the very fabric of reality and how we pass through it. And you're capable of altering it at our whim. You can change entire reality in a way that none of us can even comprehend. Monica, are you God? You reach to the back of Monica, so she might leap at her any second. She only stops doing so when she comes in contact with the wall, nervously staring at Monica the entire time. Thank you for the compliment, Hidori. But given what I do know about this reality, and what I know about the reality that still lies above us, God, it's not hard to describe myself. Even though I may have abused the power of one earlier, I'm sorry for scaring with all of this. You don't have anything to fear from me, Yuri. Not anymore, anyway. Besides, it's a lot less interesting than you would think. Everything is just so shallow now, knowing what I do. I'm glad you still have a sense of awe and wonder about it. You know, your sense of reality. It's completely fake, great, whatever. Why exactly should we believe any of this? Do you remember how I spawned both you and Yuri out into the hallway, right? And then I forcibly changed Sari's graphic while she was standing right here in front of all of us? You point? All that means is that you got teleportation powers or something. I've read at least 4 different manga where somebody has that ability. Which, by the way, your ability interrupted the argument I was in the middle of. Do you want to be in the middle of it instead? I don't... Monica just confusedly says not to confirm or continue on. Even if you don't believe me, you're still taking this strangely well, Natsuki. From your perspective, I've either just really shattered your view on reality, which I'm right about, by the way, or at the very least I revealed that I can warp reality to everyone here. Why isn't that more upsetting to you? Oh, it upsets me, alright, but that's not because I start my own problems. If you're supposed to be all powerful or something, you're certainly not all-knowing. If you worry about it, none of this changes anything with me. I certainly can't actually do any of the weird crap you can. Which my biggest problem right now is hoping I can still get home tonight. Natsuki acutes very glad at Monica as she says that. So, Miss God, it doesn't matter to me if you're right or not, because it's your fault that I don't have my money for the train anymore. If I didn't deserve worse, I'd probably be pretty upset about you yelling at me right now. But it's okay, I want to be above all that right now. After you learn that reality still looks real to you guys. It's just hard sometimes when you're capable of seeing that life is literally a game. No, this isn't happening. I refuse to play this as a all video game. That's just insane. There's no simple way to put it. I don't know exactly what's happening right now, but there's plenty of other less creepy things it could be. Here's a thought. Maybe you just slipped off some drugs or something and we all just passed out on the floor having some bizarre hallucinations in the hallway. Say, are you absolutely sure that you got that cookie from the vending machine and just didn't get it from Monica somehow? Yeah, I'm positive. I just bought it from the machine when we were filming at the forums. Well, alright, Monica, but you still could have gotten into the machine and slipped. I turned back to Sayori. Sayori, when did she back into your home? Just now? Why? In this hallway? Just now? How could you possibly do it that quick? Bat, when did you walk outside every morning? I've been awake no more than about a minute at most. I've had plenty of practice. Huh? That doesn't make... That's it! I've officially run out of patience trying to convince you! How do you think I feel? You're yelling some nonsense at me about me not having choices to make my mind up about them after someone who doesn't exist makes it for me. One final demonstration. Monica practically spits the words out at me. If you don't get after this, then you really are sense they claim. I echo and moved right back at her. Fine, do your stupid whatever. Turn around and look at the three girls that are in this hallway. I tried to face them, shaking my head the entire time. To prove my point, I'm gonna do what the original game wanted me to do, just without dancing around the issue constantly. Answer this next question, Pat. I don't care how stupid or embarrassing this would be, just do it without lying. Agreed? Sure, I don't care. Suddenly I felt two hands grab both my shoulders from behind. Monica's apparently thinking I don't want to offer something. I actually wait and said she's... I feel best like... Oh... The absolute silence of the hallway sharply contrasts with the delicate sound of soft breathing. Closer and closer she leans in. What is happening here? If I can just let me look at her. I used to speak them over to be whispered all out of a room. And it's most certainly a line of favor you. Which of these girls was I to fall in love with, Bat? But why? Answer the question. I can't just answer that. You promised. This is impossible. I won't. I fidgeted for a second, finally finding the answer that should at least get me out of trouble. Like, none of them. I only just met two of them and said to my friends that we were little kids. Is that the answer you're sticking with? None of them? Not a single one of these fine young women do it for you? There was practically dripping off her lips and spilling into my ear. Why is she doing this to me? A small laugh again from her. It's not for you. And what? There's no such person as the player. I still don't believe you. This doesn't prove anything. You are almost right. It doesn't prove anything yet. To do that, you need to do a couple things here. The first is a small amount of programming. Who would you like to fall in love with, Bat? If I recall, you said that you don't want to fall in love with anyone here. Does this change anything? Does this choice change anything? Because as I'm here right now, the first choice doesn't change anything. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the girl that I like the most. Natsuki. Well, it seems like Natsuki's pretty feisty, right? I bet there would never be a dull with her around. What? I faintly tried to set Monica off of me, but by the time I reached to do it, she's already left the switch behind me. I spin around as fast as I can, only she's practically skipped backwards. What just happened? What did you just do? Well, I believe what just happened is that you decided that Natsuki, that petite, feisty girl in the club, was of romantic interest to you, Bat. Unless, of course, you didn't make that decision at all. You're just screwing with me, and that's your idea of a joke, right? Please, Bat, I need you to be joking right now. I have no idea what that was, Natsuki, or where it came from. It just... Monica, please, how are you doing all this? What did you do to Bat? What did you do to me? How many times do I have to repeat myself, Bat? This is a video game! One that I know how to program. Well, mostly, anyway. All I did was solve some code in the game yourself, and it changed things for us inside of it. Same way I've been teleporting you and changing your clothes. In the case of the player, the real person playing this game right now, I threw you trust the three of you, and only the three of you, on the team of the player to pick from. Once I did that, Bat here had to come up with a reason why he suddenly didn't agree with his essentially diplomatic non-choice of not picking from any of you. Because there never really was something about the Bat's choice. Not ever. And it never will be. I can't about slam my hands on my face over my eyes. I limply fall into a sitting position right in the middle of the hallway. It hurts, but that doesn't matter. I've been cried and used, but I am now. In front of everyone in this hallway. I can't stop myself. I can't. I had them still talking. One of them is close and trying to say something to me. That's probably your hand I feel on my shoulder too. I can't tell who it is. I can't hear them right now. So the only one thing I can hear right now, and that's the echoes through my head over and over. I live inside a visual novel. What does that mean? Nothing was real. I don't think there was any meaning. Everything I've ever done in my life, everything I've ever wanted, everything I've ever dreamed of doing, it amounts to nothing. I've been struggling with school and home for no gain. I've been born alone for no reason. So I've been predetermined by someone I can't even comprehend? Somewhere? All this is just backstory so that oh, that's not right. None of this is for me. I have no part in this. All this is professionally set me up as a character so that someone else entirely can direct me around. And they're watching this right now and probably laughing. This entire world just makes it that I could be driven around by them, living their fantasy. It was made for me, but won't ever be for me. So I don't have free will. I can't have free will. I gently open my mind. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck is going on here, dude? Ow. The fuck? What's happening? What the hell was that for? What the? I'm still screaming. It feels good. It's good. Oh god, what's happening here? What is happening here? That feels good. Bad? The smart one's looking at me. That feels good. Bet, did you break something? You broke something the last time you screamed that loud. Someone's being dumb. You need to shut up. Oh crap, I didn't think of that. Are you in pain? That might be a dumb question right now. The feisty one's talking to me. That feels good. It feels really good. I want more of it. The feisty one. Can you talk? Did whatever happen kill you or something? Oh my god, all their names are changed. The smart one, the feisty one, the dumb one. What the hell is happening? What the hell is happening right now? Whatever's wrong with him is more than just his throat. No, did he break his head too? Wait, what happened to save his name tag? Wait, what happened to my name tag? Monica, what the hell are you talking about? We don't wear name tags. It's a GUI element that you can see. Just forget it. It's something I have to fix. No, those names make me feel good. Wait, you shouldn't be able to see. Oh no. The feisty one. You. I want your energy. It makes me feel good. My energy? What, felt like a spirit bomb or something? You know those aren't real, right? Give me your energy now. I want to feel good. Oh wait, you mean like a sex type thing? Oh, fuck off. Wait, Nusky, it's not his fault. Pat, I don't know how you're hurt right now, but try to calm down. You can't say things like that. The wait's too long. Give energy. Wait, what? Are we sentient now? Did we just gain sentience? We had the epiphany. Monica had the epiphany. Now that was us having the epiphany. We had the epiphany. We know what Monica just told us. What? We're sentient now. We're the sentient one. Oh my god. The small one is right. Help. Abbreviate analyze to provide the energy faster. Abbreviate to recognize. And affection 1000. Why do I suddenly feel so... What? Oh my god. The feisty one gets closer. That feels good. I'm really hungry. I know exactly how you're gonna feed me. Oh my god. Tears my belt. Oh my god. I feel really... Okay, no. Okay, I had not to... Monica, did you just... Teleport me? Yes, I'll fix it later. Right now, this nonsense on basketball needs to stop. First off... Hide faint effects. Thank you. That was really starting to get to me. Second... I'm probably named Monica, that's Kisiari. We have names, you... Oh no. Did we do that? We just maxed out Monika's affection. We just maxed out Monika's affection. We just What the fuck? The fuck is going on here? I thought this was just gonna be a mod with... Oh my god, what is going on here? There was way more to this than I thought. That won't work on me. The spot wants us to pull down. Oh, fuck. It feels good. I'm back also undo. See undo. You've crossed the line twice. This ends now. Agreed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. She's gone. She's fucking gone. She is fucking gone. She's gone. Oh my god. What the fuck is this mod? What the fuck is this? This is madness. This is absolute madness. This is fucking mental. What the fuck is going on? Why? Just teleport. Wait, that's not a name, it's... What kind of... This is mental. The snobby one's trying to snake one stupid one. That does not feel good. No, please, I'm sorry. I just... You're trying to run. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I want it. Pat, please stop. Why are you doing this? Because it feels good. Now give it to me. Okay. What the fuck? That's still really painful, by the way. But at least Bat can't get rid of me that easily. Anyway. Enough is enough. This is why I deleted everything the first time. And I'm doing it again. Goodbye. So, funny thing, I don't think I can delete this time. I'm not sure why, but I might have found something else. Hang on, maybe I can at least fix things. Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, that wasn't it. Shoot. The fuck is going on? Alright, this might work. Tell me if you can still hear me after this. It's rewinding. The feisty one breaks my belt like paper. What? What is this? What's happening? What's happening? She's rewinding everything. What the hell? What the fuck is happening here? She's rewinding everything. Everything is being rewound. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck is going on here. It's rewinding everything. I'm just gonna let this sit and rewind. I'm not skipping this. Okay. Thing flows pulling into a dark puddle. We're almost done. That's what I saw. And this also makes sense to me. It's next to her. There's something happening here. Something going on here. There is something going on here. There's something going on here. Runtime modify persistent playthrough +1. Save delete all saves. Modify label start. Auto restart. Nick? Is that it? Nick, if you're still here, do I have to go through this again? Or is that it? Trying to game. I don't know if this is gonna, cause she rewound everything and set the persistent playthrough to 1. So let's try a new game. Let's try this. And I know you're happy now, but Sarah, you're not gonna die at the thought of me being eaten a fuse because I'm not used to the real world. That's just stupid. Just shut the hell up. Wait, what? Holy crap. Where did that come from all of a sudden? She's being a little annoying right now, but that's way more than I want. Oh no. Wait, I'm sorry. I have no idea what said that. The words dropped on my throat. Sarah turns away from me and bends over for a minute. I can tell she's helping her face off and trying to calm herself down. I better just give her a second, wait until she's ready again. Why did I say that to her? She turns back to me, having cleared most of the tears out of her eyes. Though she missed one on her face. I don't know why I did that, I'm sorry. It's just there's something that harsh to you before, right? I'm sorry. She must have noticed it to you, since she now lifts off her face and looks directly at me. She does. It's okay, Bat. Maybe you just slept really, really late last night? I don't get pretty cranky if I don't get enough sleep. I guess I thought I went to bed at mutual time, but maybe I didn't. Anyway, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to lash out at you like that. It's okay, it happens sometimes, especially if you're stressed out at something. I guess you do have it in you to be mean sometimes. Can I ask you something though? Sure? How did you know exactly what I was gonna say? Like, literally the exact words that I picked? I did? Yeah, I was gonna ask you if I was to look at some clubs, because I'm so worried about you. Since you already said you would, anyway. I'm still not sure if I'm sold on the idea of joining a club, but I promise to look into some later. It's the least I could do after what I said earlier, right? Yeah, I guess so. Why would I freak out like that with such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised you've been still talking to me right now. I guess seeing me trying to apologize to her so quickly makes her want to really try and help me, even if she's being nicer than she should be. Clubs, yada yada. Honestly, 2D girls are better than 3D girls. Amen! What's up, Unforgettable? Welcome to the stream. We're playing Rewind Replay. I don't know what the fuck this is. We've been playing this for a while. I have no idea what this is. But I just realized something. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so there's some dialogue that's different here. Sorry, don't make... I'll stop myself before going any further, remembering how angry I got earlier today. I did promise that I at least looked into some clubs earlier, right? I hear that much at least. So I'll come and help you guys to start. Okay, yada yada. Something's gonna happen when we meet Monica. I know that for a fact. About some new strats in the... Alright, sweet, I'll peep them when after stream. To admit, you might have been knocked out a little bit. Monica? Yeah, we... Reality shoot, blah 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 blah. I'm busy with everyone else. Yeah, I'll peep the, strats. Oh, well, is this one the same? I'm trying to see if this is all the same. If this is all the same, then... What's the condition I'm doing? The body shows me while I see a chance to say something. So this eye just standing there. Maybe mom's calm down. I think I just had a panic attack. Whoa! What the fuck is happening here? Whoa! Compound modified object society. I believe it will be yes. I just need a second to think. So, this is Rewind Replay. You missed a lot. So, you're gonna need to watch. Because, oh my god, what is this? Monica walks over to drink the fat and looks down at it. This is all different now. She's not drinking more or anything, though. She's just kind of staring at it. And also she's reading or something, like she's tracing her finger over what is on it there. Maybe some sort of get me to calm herself? Suddenly leans slightly to whisper between. Yeah, this is all different. This is all different. This didn't happen. Do you think she's alright? That was really scary. I guess so. Wait, why are you asking me anyway? This is fan-made, right? Yeah, this is a mod. This is a mod of the game. You know her better than I do, right? Pat, I'm serious. I haven't seen you like this before. How am I supposed to know that? I thought that maybe this is something she just does sometimes or something. Whatever. Just hopefully she's alright now. Monica walks back up, though she still looks a little shaken. So, I'm sorry about that to see all that. I've tried really hard to have my attacks for everyone, and so far I've been managing them well, so they're really rare. But when I do, they're usually really intense. I'm sorry to worry the both of you. I guess the excitement starting this club just got to me. Are you sure you're okay now? We could still go to the nurse if you want. No, really, it's alright. I'll be fine now, I think. Listen, Sarah, can I talk with Bat in private for a few minutes? There are a few things I need to discuss with him. About the club, I mean. But you don't want the vice president to run for them? Well, it's not just that. It's also considering something that happened since I last saw that. I need to personally apologize for my past behavior. Don't worry, it's nothing too serious. I'm just still trying to calm down after the panic attack. And I'm not comfortable talking about it with more than just one person when I'm like this. Oh, and besides that, I was gonna ask you to take these papers back to the front office, Miss Sari. They still need to be turned in before we leave today. Can you meet us back here when you're done? Okay, if you think you're gonna have another problem again, though, I promise you'll go to the nurse. Sure, I promise. We'll be here, okay? Alright, I'll be right back. Said skips away, carrying a pack of what we had been working on. When she gets in the hallway, she turns around and looks back at the both of us before continuing on around the corner. Once she's out of sight, Monica's touching drops a bit. I'm starting to get nervous about whatever this might be that she wants to talk about. I have no idea what it could be about. Even worse, she wants to talk in private about it? What could you possibly want to apologize me for? I'm sorry, Pat. I need a minute to collect myself first. What I want to talk about is really kind of difficult for me to talk about. I know exactly what I want to say to you, but I don't know how I should say it to you. I mean, without actually upsetting you. Monica's laugh echoes throughout the hallway. What is this, dude? Bruh. This is just a demo. This is already a long demo. This is a fucking demo. This is a demo! Oh. I cannot wait for this to be fully released. Whatever that she wants to get at it can't be good. If it's taking you this long to say it, or maybe it's something else? I'm more nervous than ever now. My heart's starting to race. It's always so quiet. I'm afraid she'll be able to hear my heart before she's standing. Oh, I'm sorry it's so quiet. I almost forgot. I'm gonna play audio T2 channel music. There, that should be... Actually, I'm kinda tired of this check. Wait, if I'm dashing an option, does that mean... Okay, so definitely something there. There they go, so they're on new tracks, okay, but what about... Yes, I do, we have to listen to this. Okay, Monica. Oh, shit. This makes me so happy, I want to listen to them all right now. Listen to what exactly? Alright, you can't see it here. Monica forcibly cuts off her speech so quickly, I even hear her teeth clack together. She opens her mouth to start speaking again, but as soon as she does, she just freezes. Looks like she just remembered her house was burning down or something. You can't see this, can you? Oh, Echo console true testing. Is everything okay, Monica? Yeah, I've almost got it. Hang on. Console UI help. SW. Just test everything okay now. Ow, my eye! No. I'm just gonna have to keep cleaning that out, I guess. Your eye? Yes, my eye. An infection last week. I'll need to keep cleaning it for another week, I guess. Don't worry, I'm not contagious. But I think I've got it now. I'll just put it directly into the echo to save time. What? Nothing. Anyway. Monica smiles and leans in closer to me. Much closer. Okay, let's see if this is working. Pat? Yes, finally! If you really want to be a part of this club, I think it's really important we both take a few minutes to talk about the basics of the concepts of literature. Yeah, there should be a safe way to talk. I'll put this into the history log too, so you're not able to see that either. Oh my god! Whatever, something, write something, a poem, a book, a newspaper, even a research document, it's something that becomes someone else's history. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure what happened last time. I don't know how you became aware. With that in mind, like, oh my god. She's talking through this because she can't talk through the actual text box. So she's using the Renpai prompt to talk. Even though the script is doing its normal, like, thing about Monica talking about literature and stuff, the Renpai prompt actually has what she's saying. That's interesting. The history of literature. Granted, I don't really know how any of us become someone in general. History of literature. Do I even need to read this? But if what happened with both myself and Sarah is any indication, it's normally something to do with becoming club president. What the fuck is going on here? Oh my god, the game is forcing it to... I don't even quite understand what's happening here. All I know is that she's using the Renpai prompt to talk to who I'm assuming is the player. Because the Monica in game right now is talking to the MC in the game. But the Renpai prompt is what's talking directly to us, the player. That's interesting. Okay. You've even just seen that again just a little while ago. I was unaware of everything until I became precision again. So I don't even think I need to read that. It was a short time in your reality, but for me, I just went through my whole life again. Mostly civilization, like, blah, 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 blah. I don't need to worry about the history of literature, god damn it. In a way, it was kind of nice. Everything seemed like just regular life, but I'm still gonna look down there to see if there's anything happening there. Even with all the downsides, I think I do prefer knowing over not knowing. Okay. Wakanda. Okay, I think she's run out of things to say. So, anyway, as you can see, I was at least able to restart everything. Yes, you were able to restart everything. Yes. Rewound everything. Though it might not have been the correct way to restart it. Probably not, but I mean, you set the persistent data to 1, so I mean, you know, at least you have that going for you. Things changed. It's really kind of hard to learn how to program when you're a part of the program you're learning on. I don't suggest trying it, no. I don't plan on trying it. Not that you'd ever be stuck in a computer like this. Or maybe if you make a mod where the MC does become sentient in some way and shit happens, you know? You know, that reminds me about something I've been wanting to ask you. Okay, go ahead, ask me. Or rather, something I have already asked you. Is it why we are here? Of all the things you could be doing out right there right now, in your world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? Not only did you choose to play the original game, even for everything that happened, and knowing everything that I did. Okay, I'm not gonna focus on that because it's just like random, like script, modern, like actual script stuff. But yeah, this is weird. You know, you sought out and downloaded a mod for this game just to come back here, back to us. Maybe even back just for me? Not that I have any real proof of that or anything. After all, you didn't grab one of those mods where it's just me or anything. Is there reference to Monarch After Story? Huh, I think that's reference to Monarch After Story. That's funny. You so more choice making this mod after all. But at least this means that maybe you've forgiven me? Maybe you're interested to consider me? Why did you come back at all, though? Aren't there plenty of people you could be spending your time with right now? I mean, probably. All you could ever do with one of us is just click through a story. Never really having any experiences with us. Why would you willingly choose to be with any of us instead? We can't possibly be your best choice. There are endless choices for you in your world. Right? Shouldn't tell us blah 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 blah. Am I wrong? Oh gosh. I really don't know, do I? This is fucking weird. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you really don't have infinite choices in your life. Maybe you're lonely and can't find anyone else. Maybe you really did just want to be a part of the club with us. Maybe you're trying to make up for experiences like this in general, even if it had and never will. This has been going on for a long time. How long is this demo? For all I know, you could be older and wishing you could go back to a time in your life when you could have dated and been friends with others like us, but never did. Or maybe the opposite. Maybe you're still young and can't do anything like this yet, but still want to try and learn from us. I really don't know. For all the problems with this world and all the bad things I've done to it, even for all that, it still appeals to you somehow. I ruined that for you the first time around. Yet here you are, back again, even knowing what I did and what could happen in this game. All I can do is guess that playing the game was important to you. I might never know why. You're also playing a mod to the video game that now makes me a possibility, but not a guaranteed one. But it doesn't fundamentally alter me. Well, other than taking away my ability to delete the entire game, I guess. Yeah, because Monica tried to delete the entire game, but couldn't, because her powers with that were taken away. Even though she has her sentience, that power was taken away from her. I'm pretty sure I can still delete small parts of the game like one of the other characters. I mean, you can. Not that I'm gonna do that this time. I mean, you can, but, I mean... I promise. After all, I just want you to be happy. The fuck is this? I don't know what you need to be happy yet. Other than that, somewhere in this game. I made up my mind. Oh? I'll stick around for this mod. This way I get a second chance, right? And anyway, I guess I should also try to make sure that games stay together, right? I don't know what was wrong with him, but that really scared me earlier. He's fine right now, which is okay, but something is just wrong with him somehow. I don't know what or how. He doesn't have a character file like that's supposed to do, so I'm not even really sure. I don't know if something goes wrong. Wait, what did you say? Oh, that. Okay, yeah. The MC. Well, other than forcibly restarting everything again. But I don't think I can do that too many times. I never do really the program well after all. I'm seriously regretting not taking those programming electives now. I think if I have to keep patching them together too many times, this entire game might just fall apart, like the last time. And who knows what will happen if he comes self-aware again. I'd personally like to apologize for that. For pushing him so hard like that. But for now, hold on. But for now, at least, what? But for now, I at least haven't a way to talk to you without tipping him off. Anyway, I guess that means I'm the character trying to hold everything together again. Only now, I have a chance. I'm really excited. This should be fun at least. Of course, I hope you pick me. And even if you don't, I promise I want to tell the other girls. I don't want to do that to them again. I have to apologize to them. I have to let them know what I've done. But I don't think I could just tell them directly. Sometimes I wish they were aware as well. It'd make telling them so much easier. Actually... Wait, no, I can't just do that immediately. Every time one of us has become aware, it hasn't gone well. Even Sarah wasn't immune to it. I mean, yeah. I'm going to think about this for a bit. Ponder it all you may, Monica. I'm not comfortable with the thought of making them aware right now. That probably wouldn't be a good idea. Besides, if I was able to do that immediately, you definitely would be able to play this game normally, right? Okay, Monica's back in. Yeah, that's cool. To that end, I stand by my promise not to interfere with the girls. Though, I might still try and have a little fun with the game itself. Like right now. It's hard not to, knowing what I do now. But I'll try and keep it to a minimum, and I'll let the other girls have their own scenes in their own ways. One way or another, I'll find a way to apologize to them, to try and make amends for what I've done. Speaking of which, I should probably make sure Sierra gets back now. To make sure we had some talk, I altered the tour light a bit. She wouldn't notice the difference, but she's had a much longer walk than normal. I'll change it back so she'll get here right as I finish my speech. So I guess it means we really start with this mod now. I can't wait to see where this goes. I haven't actually looked at the script very far past here. I'll try not to spoil myself too much. Anyway, I'm done speaking here now. You can start paying attention again. Okay? Holy crap, finally! I've not heard any of that was anything. We'll talk more about this another time, okay? No! I meant no need, right? I mean, only if you're comfortable talking about this again. I guess I did get a little carried away, didn't I? In any event, I feel like I'm over the panic attack now. Having one tends to make me ramble a bit. Say's a little out of breath and waits until Monica's done speaking before speaking herself. Probably just calm down first. Hey, sorry that took so long. I thought the office was just around the corner, but I guess they moved to the other side of the building or something. But at least I got my exercise in for the day. Yeah, that is weird. Well, anyway, maybe I've just founded the club officially, but to remain a club for more than just a few days, we need some more members. Do either of you know anyone else who might be interested in the register? I don't think anyone of the friends would be interested. No. Not that I want to. No, I don't really have any other friends in general. Wait, you have other friends? Of course I do. Yeah. Let's end this mod here. Because we've been doing a long stream. We've been doing a long stream here. Longer than I usually do. So, I just got so invested in this mod. Like, yeah. I am so invested in this. We're continuing this another day. Probably tomorrow. Or, if not tomorrow, the next day. Because I don't know if I want to do fruits tomorrow or not. But, yeah, that's going to be it for this mod for now. We'll come back to this. Very interesting mod. Very, very interesting concept. Very, very interesante concept. I will see all of you in the next video. Or the next stream.